So you guys have been with your wifey for quite some time. You guys have had a loving, doting relationship. No issues really. You've had a few ups and downs, but nothing really major. You guys may have been with them since high school, been high school sweethearts. You might have met her in her 20s or even 30s, early 30s. Had some kids, had a good time hanging out, going out on different excursions, trips, and things like that. But now, all of a sudden, you've seen her take some interest in the gym. She started wearing less and going out more, hanging with some girls you never seen before. And when you're at work now, your hotline doesn't bling anymore. And you're starting to wonder what's going on. She's acting single. The buns are subpar at best, and you have to beg to get them. She's going out all the time, and she's acting like she's single. She doesn't even wear her wedding ring anymore. She short talks you. She sometimes even doesn't sleep in the bed with you. She may spend additional time at the gym, or she has all these girls' nights out, and you're wondering what's going on. You're like, this isn't my wifey. I don't know what's happening. Why is she being so distant? Why is she treating me like I did something wrong? And you try to talk to her about it, and she's like, oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Nah, my brother. Oh, it's something. It's something. Somebody is desecrating your old lady in these streets. And when I say somebody, could be a man or a woman. I'm just saying, it happens, fellas. Now, your question to me, JR, is this a lost cause at this point? She's dressing all sexy. She never wears this for me when she goes out. Hair done, nails done, everything did, all that stuff. You don't think that you stop complimenting her. You still tell her she's beautiful. You still give her that incredible sex that you've been giving her. But the spark is just not there. And she won't tell you what's going on. And she has to go out on these girls' night out. So you know something's going on. But you know if you get a divorce, it's going to destroy you. You may be in your 40s or 50s at this point. Hey, you may be even in your 30s. And it's just one of those things. Guys, know at this point, she's for the streets. Especially if she changes stuff up abruptly. Women are like cats, fellas. Women are very fickle. Women are very fickle. You could have been with her all these years and things happen. It happened to me. And there's a few different things going on here, which I'll address with you guys so you guys have a better understanding. So sometimes women do have midlife crisis. If you're much older, she may be hanging with some new coworkers. She may have some new girlfriends that's hanging around. She may even have come across a guy, and that's the only way she can really meet him is if she goes out with her girls to do these things. I talked about this in a video. One of my story times, which I'll probably link it here. But she'll do that to be able to link up with this guy, or when she's at the gym, meet him at the gym, clap the cheeks later, things like that. And she goes home to you. Because women like newness. Women like to feel electric. And maybe you have stopped paying her attention. And I'm not saying it's your fault. Or maybe what you've been doing has just become so routine and mundane. She likes this new exciting younger guy or newer guy that gives her butterflies that you used to give her. No fault of your own. You're not cheating on her. You're working. You're still trying to take her out, do those different things, but she just likes this new thing, this feeling that this new thing gives her. So she doesn't want to leave you because she's got you at home. She's got the security of a paycheck and a guy that's taking care of the bills and know that she's secure, but she likes to be able to live this separate life outside, getting squirted on and dudes spitting in her mouth and slapping the ass, things like that, just to make her feel young and sexy. Things like that. That's what women try to get into. Also, it could be she never had a chance to have a hoe phase. This is becoming one of those popular things where a lot of women just want to have a hoe phase. They want to get out there and have the party scene because they never experienced the party scene. They just didn't get a chance to do it. For example, let's play this video. Let's run it.
There's another study,
both
in contrary to your study, that people who have had a hoe phase and have explored themselves sexually and have satisfied that part of them are less likely to have infidelity in their relationships.
Oh, that's cap. I don't believe that. That's I need to see
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, I need to see that after. I need to see that after.
I have heard that before too.
I need to see that after. Yeah,
Man.
I can't co-sign
You know what I
that.
mean?
I feel like you should get the hoe phase out first.
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't.
You don't
So
think so?
you just want a pure girl?
What?
Like, from Virgin Mary just
Yeah.
dropped onto
You
your
think
lap?
the sex gonna be good?
Because think
Yeah,
about it though.
don't you want?
Why
Like,
she needs
this-
some experience?
this
How's she
mom- yeah, I
gonna
was gonna
learn?
say,
See in that video, it was very questionable. One guy was like, yeah. One guy was like, no. If you were like me, I got married early. My ex-wife didn't get to have that really. She had it briefly. I don't know if it was a whole phase or not, but she got married early like me. So she didn't really get to experience the party life, the college life, whatever have you. So by the time she already had kids and later on in life had some influences and was hanging around certain people, she just said it wasn't for me anymore. I want to discover myself and go out in these streets and get my cheeks clapped by different men. And that's just something she had to do. Check out the link if you guys want to see that. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that, you want to see my story where I talk about it, not seeing her get her cheeks clapped. Come on, you guys are crazy. But it's just one of those things. And as much as guys like to say, she needs to have a maximum of 3 per YouTube guidelines. Guys, it's cool to have a younger woman. It's cool to marry early. But you have to understand a lot of these women don't know what they want or who they are, and they want to explore these different options. They want to explore these things. They want to feel sexy. They like newness. Can you get her back? Do you really want her back at this point? Because obviously at this point you can try and talk to her. You guys can go to therapy and counseling, but she has to want it. And if she doesn't want it, some women want you to just sit there while they do that. I.e. in the case of my ex-wife, she wanted to leave and do her thing, then come back when she was done sowing her royal oats. But some women will want you to stay home while they're going out partying, and you shouldn't try to get a woman back like that. If that's her decision, she has to stand on that. Let her go out there and do her thing. Maybe the next guy will put up with it. It's too many women. I don't care how long you've been in love with her, man. It's to deal with that and her to do that. She's completely detached from you at this point. There's nothing really you can do to salvage this shit. Hang it up. Let her do her thing. You need to be preemptive and file for divorce, obviously if you're married to her, and just cut your losses. Or just separate yourself from the situation, consult an attorney, and say, if I move out, whatever have you, without even divorcing, if that's something you want to do, or you can have a talk with her. Hey, let's separate. And that'll get her attention quick. Hey, let's separate. Let's take about 5 years off. You do your thing, I do my thing, and you take care of yourself, or have these guys take care of you, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of myself. And just leave it at that. Because this is the nature of it. Trying to win a woman back that's already gone, it's pointless. It's futile. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps us support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.
UK.